have a question for you. What comes to mind when you hear of hunting?
You probably think of people who just kill for a set of horns or a picture with the animal. But you aren't wrong because there are some people like that out there. But what about the majority of the hunters who see hunting as a passion or a way of putting food on the table for their families?
Some people like myself see hunting as a passion and a way
Of providing for your family food wise. Fresh and healthy meat that you know that you slaughtered by yourself, as well as helping your state financially and providing more jobs and bringing more sources of income. New Mexico offers a lot of animals to choose from like elk or ox deer, rams and other types of sheep and turkeys, javelinas, bears and big cats like mountain lions and cougars, as well as small birds and fish. New Mexico is known for their amazing terrain and incredible animals who roam them, as well as setting state record breaking animals such as like how big elk get or deer. New Mexico hunters spend around 400 million a year with hunting and related hunting items, as well as expenses like food, gas, hunting guides, and taxidermists, all spent here in New Mexico, which brings a lot of that revenue to the state, which helps us all at the end. Especially the towns where the hunting takes place or close to nearby, like Las Cruces, Santa Fe, and Albuquerque, and the surrounding towns, which also brings 887 billion total to the United States altogether, as well as 125 billion just in tax revenues. Why do people decide to hunt for their own meat? First off, it's more of a humane way because these animals actually live a normal life, not like cows at a feedlot or chickens that are fattened up in a short period of time to be slaughtered right away.
Which makes it more risky.
To be able to catch a disease with all these animals being processed at a plant, and you don't know how clean that plant is since they're working non-stop 24/7.
There is also less
Waste of animal because a lot of hunters use from all the meat on the animal to cooking up a dish with the organs, as well as using its fur or horns or skull as decoration. A good hunter will always use the most humane and clean shot to put the animal down for less suffering of the animal and to try to damage less meat as possible for our consumption. Not like in factories where pigs are put on an electric floor and shocked to death, sometimes even beaten. How does hunting work? Well, here in New Mexico, the Department of Game and Fish is in charge of all the wildlife safety and population control and regulations. All the hunting tax sales sold to New Mexico residents as well as non-residents are put into a draw. You pick the animal that you would like to hunt, and it's like the lottery. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. You do have the chance to buy over-the-counter tags or guided tags, which cost more money for the hunter, but it benefits more the state and the guide, which I see that as a win-win situation for both of us, since it brings in more money for us, and the hunter gets what he likes. This is fine. I believe hunting is a good sport because you're outdoors, you're controlling the population of the animal, and it's just a safer way to consume meat. Nowadays, we don't even know if we are actually even eating meat coming from stores or fast food restaurants, which make it seem like meat is plastic. I myself, I am a hunter, and I do not see anything wrong with it. I do see stuff that's wrong when people like to kill animals that are endangered or are special, like albino animals that you don't see a lot of them. Uh, I personally don't like to waste meat. I try to consume as much of the animal as possible, which I do know a lot of hunters who do that as well. And there will always be people out there who like to just get the horns, not the animal or the meat. Some people actually donate the meat, which is fine as long as no animal is being wasted or or killed when it's not in season with getting the right permits and stuff. I see that's fine. Uh, I would like to change a lot of people's minds on what they think towards hunting and hunters, because we do get a lot of backlash on we just like to kill the animals for the sport, or we just want the horns, which they really don't see the benefit of hunting to the state that they live in. There's a lot of money being involved, which goes in and out of the state and brings in more employees for everybody and creates more jobs, brings the unemployment rate down tremendously. And I encourage you that if you have a friend or family member that goes hunting, try to tag along with them, and you'll see how fun it is. I've made some of the best memories that I have with my grandfather and other family and friends while hunting. It's a one of a lifetime experience, especially if you come home with a big animal. I just hope that you see how good of opportunity we have to be able to hunt these animals, and for us residents, not they aren't that expensive for us to hunt. Yeah, sure, you do need to buy a gun and have the proper training and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's a passion that a lot of people like, and I feel that me just talking to you won't make enough justice until you get out there in the woods and explore the New Mexico terrain and the animals that it has to offer, and it will open your mind into to hunting and what benefits it has, especially if you like to watch what kind of meat you eat. Hunting hunting animals for the meat is one of the best ways of getting meat, since it's always grass fed. It doesn't have extra feed that they give them. It's all natural. They're out roaming around. They're not sitting in a pen getting fed and being slaughtered at a young age. It's healthy for all of us, and it also keeps the population of animals down. Of course, the New Mexico Department of Game and Fish does not let you overhunt the animals to where they become extinct. They like to keep it under control. And if this piques your interest, I suggest that you take a look into it and get out there and hunt away in New Mexico.